Now, the tech job market in Nigeria is rapidly evolving, with many companies embracing digital transformation, and consequently, the demand for skilled tech professionals is increasing, and this growth presents a unique opportunity for job seekers in various tech fields. According to a tech report, high demand fields include AI, cybersecurity, and fintech, and are with the salaries reaching about 20 million naira annually. With Nigerian tech ecosystem, booming startups like Flutterwaves, Pakistan, and revolutionary fintech creating demand for software developers. Now, data analysts and cybersecurity experts joins us for more on this conversation. We have engineer Segun Olaya. Many thanks for joining us on the program this morning. Tell us more about this particular development, how tech is helping to create more jobs for Nigerians.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me. It's a particularly interesting time that we have, given the situation of the country and, in fact, the continent at large. It's very interesting that we have a number of startups coming up now because of the kind of opportunities that is around globally. So many engineers, many young students and professionals are beginning to shift into the ecosystem. We call it the tech ecosystem, and it's a good opportunity to begin to pick up a skill because there's a lot of them now to begin to look into. So it's a very interesting time. So yeah.
For a person trying to get into the tech ecosystem, the tech career line, what would you advise them to do?
Yeah, one of the first things, one of the unique things actually about the industry is that you can actually pick up yourself. Interestingly, there are a number of organizations that are coming up now, like things like boot camps that can actually help you. But more practically is to get someone that is already close or in the organization, like people like us, to actually help them and mentor students to actually pick up one of these skills. There's a number of things that they can do, but it's actually hard to know where to start. And the first thing I would really recommend is to find someone to handhold from the beginning and actually help them to start this career. So,
Mr. Olaya, you agree with me that getting into tech is not easy. So what is the passion behind this? How can these young Nigerians tap into the benefits in technology?
Yes, we're Africans. We have unique local problems. Okay, they have to understand that there are problems that cannot be solved by global organizations, global people that are not just Nigeria. So they need to understand that we depend on them as a country, we depend on them as a continent to actually solve these local problems that we have. So if you know that you are in a unique position to solve our local problems, you need to actually get on board. And more realistically, you actually can earn a living, you can make a decent amount of money actually, and then you can actually build a successful career. And interestingly, you can go from local to being a global talent and actually even take advantage of other problems that are not even local to us to actually begin to solve. So recognizing that you actually have an advantage because you are local, you know what your environment dictates, and you know the kind of problems that can actually uniquely solve. If you look at the kind of startups that are springing up, they're actually solving problems that are really affecting us. Look at Flutterwave that you mentioned, for example, look at Paystack, look at PiggyVest and all of that. They're actually solving problems that are directly affecting us, and they're beginning to ship these solutions globally. So as unique young Nigerians, you are in a position to actually solve problems for us, and then we need you in the industry. So
now there are different parts of tech and technology. What part do you think is the most important for young Nigerians to tap into today? Do you think it's artificial intelligence, or what other segments?
Yeah, right now is mobile, right? Because we have a good number of young Nigerians only on mobile. You need to figure out problems that actually can meet them right there on their mobile phones. A really easy one is, for example, in fintech and payments, there are a number of young Nigerians that are very poor in personal finance. So this is an opportunity for you to look at this. How can I make this